Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks. Sampler V-Series videos I've been doing for a little while now. I go over there, try out food and drink items. Stuff, I drink stuff, then, folks, I'm going to talk about the stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. I have had a day and a half already, and I'm just going through it right now, so just go with me. But anyway, folks, it's a super simple format. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm going to yammer on about for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck. And whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I'm wearing a super cool shirt. And folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I always like to highlight the super cool shirt. What super cool shirt am I wearing for you today, folks? Well, it happens to be my boom! It's kind of hard to read. It is my Born of Osiris shirt. I really like this shirt. It's one of two that I have. Born of Osiris is a heavy metal band, kind of almost progressive metal. You know, very, very heavy on the musicianship and the instrumentation. They're actually out of Illinois. I was unaware of that up until 2023 when I finally had a reason to attend one of their shows. They're performing with another group that I like called the Browning. And so I was like, screw it, man, go out and see them. I loved them. Was blown away by what they were putting on. Again, just excellent musicianship. Really were having fun on stage. It was just an excellent show. Like, amazing. Just the crowd was fantastic. All the bands were great. It was a really, really great night. So much so, not only did I get the shirt, but I also went over there. I took some videos of all the performances of that band, or of the bands that played that night, just in case maybe you want to check out some of that stuff, because those videos are on this channel as well. Aside from doing food stuff, I also just post like concert stuff that I go to. But anyway, what am I trying for you today, folks? What are we doing here? Well, it cost me $10, so it damn well better be good. It's boom! Mentos drink. Okay? So yes, this is the lemon and mint non-sparkling Mentos drink with jelly bites. Shake it. Normally I don't let cans tell me what to do, but I'm older now. My back hurts. I'm not willing to put up as much of a fight. Okay, so yeah, man. It is, where is this thing? Like, so, okay, it's an import drink, right? I got this from a place called FYE, For Your Entertainment, which, yeah, they sell, like, DVDs and, movies and CDs and stuff like that. But they've also started focusing really heavily on doing, like, very nerd-oriented stuff, and part of that is doing import stuff. And I've reviewed a number of things I've bought there. When I saw this, I was like, yeah, okay, it's a fucking Mentos drink. Sure. And again, it did cost $10. Because boy, oh boy, man, fucking import stuff. Ugh. Cool, but expensive. Let's try this out. See how it goes. I don't know if this is supposed to be like an energy drink or what it's supposed to be doing, but let's give it a go. Ooh. Okay. I don't know when the last time I had Mentos was. Oh. Oh my. That is not the kind of lemon experience I was hoping for. Almost has like a detergent-y kind of lemonness to it. It's very strong. Oof. Well, that drink was that sip was a little bit better. You can taste the Mentos, I will say that. Like, it has, like, it's not just a mint drink, it has, like, a distinct sort of, like, mint kind of candy drink. And again, it does, I don't know that if I didn't know what it was, that my brain would immediately go to Mentos, but it would definitely not be just like, oh, it's just a normal mint drink. It's like, no, there's something else to it that's, gives a little something. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, I really don't like how that lemon and the mint kind of tie together. The lemon is just too abrasive. It's not even that sour. It's almost more bitter than it is anything else. Like I say, it's just a very sharp lemon flavor that I am not into that. Where are you from? Authorized. I guess it's from South Korea, is what I'm going to go with. Maybe it's from Namyang, because it says authorized exporter. So yeah, okay, so it's from South Korea. Alright, South Korea. Interesting that you decided to make a drink out of Mentos. I guess Mentos are big over in South Korea, I'm guessing. I mean, they do pretty well over here in America, I think. Kind of surprised we didn't get this over here. But, uh, yeah, I don't know if I like this one so much. Like, I love mint. If you watch my show, you know I love mint. I'm a big, big mint fan. But if you're gonna put mint in a drink, you really need to be careful with it, because like mint is a great flavor, but it can be abrasive if it's not, used properly. Normally, you would go over there and you would use something to contrast it, get that nice contrasting flavor thing that I'm always talking about. This, they definitely tried to do that with the lemon. And in theory, I think it kind of makes sense. It's like, oh, got like some nice, nice little oomphy tartness from the lemon, and then you got the nice coolness from the mint. That could be wonderful. But it's not. I just don't like it at all. By the way, did I do a thing for the thing? I didn't do a thing for the thing, did I? Well, I'll have to try to remember. Ha 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 ha. Maybe. Yeah, I'll have to try to remember that I did that much later in the video. You'd think after doing these videos for like 4 years, I'd be down packed on that. Nope, still forget. Yeah, and it does have the jelly bits, which definitely, I mean, I wasn't 100% sure where it was from, but I was pretty dang sure it was from somewhere in Asia, because they tend to be the ones who, they like that jelly stuff. The jelly stuff itself, I don't know if it really offers much in the way of any added flavor. It's mostly just like a textural thing. Like, there's some flavor to them. Maybe they're like kind of a lemon flavor. Does it say? No, it doesn't say what kind of lemon. I'm guessing that's maybe where like the extra hit of lemon is coming from. Maybe that's why from like drink to drink, I'm kind of here or there a little bit more on it, because and sometimes I'm getting a few more of those, and it's kind of amping that lemon up a little bit more than I like. Whereas some of the other ones, I'm a little, getting a few less, and so I'm a little bit more okay with it. Overall, I don't like it very much, though. It's not a horrible drink, but it's just too weird. Um, Two questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Even going outside of the import stuff and having to pay $10 for it and all that bullshit, because on that, even if this was something that I just ran into, at my local Speedway or gas station or whatever, no, I wouldn't get it again. I like the idea in theory, and I know they do have other Mentos drink flavors, which maybe if I'm willing to shell out an extra $30 at some point I'll review. I'm not planning on it, just to let you know. But yeah, just for being what it is, man, it's just I like the idea, but the execution, I just don't like it. I don't think it works very well as a drink. I think lemon and mint can work, but in this, I don't think it does. I don't think it highlights the best aspect of either of them, and it just is not. Ugh, I'm not big on it. If I'm recommending it, I mean, it's when it comes to like import items, it's always that thing of like, okay, well, how available is it to you? If you're from South Korea and you happen to be watching my show, by the way, hello from America. I appreciate you enjoying my content. Hopefully, suppose you don't have to enjoy it to watch it, but if you are, if it is available to you and it's relatively cheap, I mean, if you want to try it, it's kind of interesting, I guess. I'll give it that much. It's not boring to drink. I will remember having consumed it for a while. But outside of that, I really wouldn't recommend it. Like, even just as a thing of interest, this is more one of those things you do if you do a show like I do, where it's like I try stuff and I review things. But just as a drink by itself, I just don't think it's very good. And I don't think it's just going to be my palate on this one. I think this is one of those things where, like, it kind of is just actively not very tasty. So, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your folks. Go over there, have yourself a truly Mentos-tastic rest of your life. But not the drink, just the normal Mentos. Because normal Mentos are good. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what do you do if you can't do it all the time? I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, it's not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bullshit sometimes, folks. And when we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important that we go over there when we can. Take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, here's what I want you to do. And I'm speaking from personal experience. If you happen to live in a home that has a basement, and, you know, if you live anywhere where there's any potential for any flooding, even if it is unlikely, please do yourself a favor, go down into your basement at least once a day. You know, like, just, you know, even if you don't have to be down there, just go down there to check things out, just to make sure of stuff. Because, boy, oh boy, that's what happened to me, and now I'm over there, fucking power went out, some pumps kicked out, whole fucking basement flooded. Now I gotta go over there and dry out a bunch of shit and toss a bunch of other stuff. If it ain't one thing, it's another, folks, but hopefully you don't have to deal with that. But just, you know, be mindful of it. Bye.